What's happening with it? This is Slink Johnson, a.k.a. Black Jesus, your Lord and Savior, and you're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network. How you love that?
You are listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, featuring Pod of Thrones and the Shiznit.
Look, this is for my old heads, young Jesus shadow. Dino Red said he loves the intellect. Yes, he never hesitates. I can rap whatever, bro. I'm only in first gear, but still weighing heavy. Living in the cold world full of that nonsense. Drug heads, teen moms, day-to-day violence. Fiends at the corner, panhandle for bottles. 12-year-olds running around with pistols and hollows. Fuck with my conscience, but still I do. I know right from wrong, but my decisions is stupid. My generation is crazy, and the media proof. Ignorance is bliss, and we is ill influenced. And that's why I'm here. Old soul kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Rapper of the year.
This is the Red Rock Podcast Network. From Red Rock Studios in Los Angeles, California, this is the Shiznit. Now, put your hands together for the Shiznit.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Shiznit Show. I am your boy, your host, Dino Red, and I have with me, as usual, as always, my ride or dies, Miss Dejan Monique.
Hey, what's up, world?
Mr. the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pip Lilly.
Google me, bitch.
Didi, you okay? You sound a little different today. What's going on? How are you?
So excited.
Are you? What are you excited about?
Good, strong dick.
Wow.
My goodness.
Wow, what a way to start off the show. just right in there. Just really. You really excited about that, huh?
Excited.
Why? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I just really.
I say cheers. You go get that dick, girl.
Good, strong dick.
All right. Be specific about it. I like your specificity.
Right. Okay.
And strong.
So, yeah, Didi is not here. Dejan is out again, but she's not sick. She's better. She's fully recuperated because she's out partying. So, yeah, she's not here holding it down with her boys because she's out partying, like in San Diego, getting her
good, strong dick
on. In search of.
Well, that's a place. Got military. And...
So no, her birthday is coming up in a few days, and she's in full celebration mode.
Full on, full on celebration.
She's doing
mode.
I ain't gonna lie. She's been annoying me on social media a little bit.
She's excited. It's a significant birthday.
She's. I don't know.
She's really excited about it.
Yeah, she is. But I have a feeling she's like this every birthday. So I would give her a pass, except I just feel like she's that person that every year is counting down, and I don't like grown people. If you over the age of 13 and you counting down to your birthday 5 days and 6 days and you give me a count, no.
I give you up till 30, and that's what she's still working on.
Hell no, that's way too long.
Because 30 is young now. Like 27 people can still be on their parents' insurance, so you practically still a kid.
I'm not denying that you have a point. But I still think
but after that, it's like they all saying
acting like that.
I also think that there should be that's when you have the 5-year rule. From 30 on, you don't celebrate except every 5 years.
Yeah. Well, no, you can celebrate, but you don't make a big to do.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I mean. You can have drinks and blah blah blah, but don't have to throw a party for your 32nd birthday. Don't rent out a hall because you turning 42.
Right. Oh my God.
I'm 47 today, y'all. We gonna close it out.
I just don't get those. Maybe it's because the way I was brought up with like not having any birthdays or whatever. But I kind of don't get the people that go ape shit over their birthday.
Right.
Yeah, on like every birthday, and they put too much on it. My nephew, he does that. He doesn't go ape shit, but he puts too much on it for me. Like, there's always something that's going on around the same time as his birthday, and he's feeling his feelings about it because it's happening in the same time. Motherfucker, it's just a day.
Yeah, and you didn't even do anything. It's
right.
Not like your mother did all the work.
Right.
Like, she needs to be mad.
And how special can a day be when literally every single person on earth has one? And they had to do nothing to earn it.
Nothing
at all. It is the most insignificant special thing ever.
If you survive cancer, you can go crazy.
Oh yeah, that's something.
But then like, oh wow, I did something significant.
Right. Even if you didn't actually do anything, maybe it was the medicine or the diet, whatever. Maybe it was prayer. Maybe it was God. Who knows?
Right.
You still survived.
Yeah.
So you still, even if you did nothing but survive, that still is way more reason to celebrate than a birthday.
But just because your ass managed not to get hit by a bus this year is no reason to have a party.
It's not. Not to think, and think that you all of that and the world has to stop spinning.
Right. And bring you gifts.
Yeah.
Bring you gifts.
Oh, my.
Like wise men from the East.
Oh, you feeling me, Pip?
I know. Well, I know. Well, first of all, my birthday was kind of similar. I was always disappointed birthdays. It wasn't quite the same as yours. Mine was more to do with when my birthday falls.
Okay.
At the beginning of November, and it's almost always around the election. And people always talk about politics. And I come from a political family, so even local politics was a big deal. So everyone always forgot my birthday.
Right.
Always.
Okay.
So I just got used to that. And then even as an adult, I was like, well, we're just going to meet. We're going to go for dinner, blah, blah, blah. And people would come, and inevitably it would be like, when you're in your early 20s, as broke as I am, it was always somebody broker. So I'm paying for them, and I'm like, I'm paying for everything. It's my birthday. Oh, this is awful. So I just stopped celebrating. And then I started doing just the fives. Mm-hmm. 35, 40, 45. And I'll have the next one.
Yeah,
I give my birthdays to my mom. Actually, I gave my last birthday to my mom. I was in Chicago hanging out with them, and I gave my birthday before that to my mom because, again, she did all the work, and we went to Disneyland. My birthday, 2016, was the day Donald Trump got elected.
Oh.
Yeah, my birthday always sucks, man. It sucks every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't make no fuss. I'm just glad to be here.
That's bad. Oh man.
Yeah, and I had I had a party the next day, very informal. My mom had bought a cake, and she was expecting everybody was going to come to Disneyland. I'm like, no one's going to come to Disneyland on a Tuesday. Election day, not even my family could come because some of them was working the polls,
right?
Working elections. So no one, hardly anyone came. So we had this cake, and I'm like, what we'll do? We'll have people over to my house for some cake and coffee Wednesday night.
Right.
Simple, easy peasy.
Right.
Worst birthday party ever. Everybody, white people crying about Trump, black people comfort them, going like, we know, we know. And I just, in the middle of the party, it's like, y'all know it was my birthday yesterday.
Poor Pip. Oh, pitiful.
Y'all just have some more of my egg rolls I got to put over there.
Well, I had a good day yesterday. Mm-hmm. We had me and like a bunch of guys in the family. We all went to the gun range yesterday, and it was cool. My shout out to my little cousin JJ. It was his first time, Jonathan, and I think it was my buddy Marvin's son, little Marvin Jr. I think it was his first time too. I'm not positive, but I think it was. But anyway, it was fun. It was a good time. By all, we shot the ARs and the shotguns and the Glocks and the Smith & Wessons and the Berettas and the da-da-da-da-da-da. It was good.
So when you go to the range, do you pay for, what do you pay for? You pay for each gun costs different to use?
No.
Or you pay for the time and the bullets?
Okay, this is the way it works. Most places. You pay for the lane. Okay. Kind of like a bowling lane or whatever. Sure. And you can share.
So that's basically like a rental.
Or you can have your own. It depends on whatever you guys want to do. But It's cheaper. Usually it's cheaper if you share. That's one of the reasons why we were pissed off at this place that we ended up going to. What most places do, they will charge like $16 for the first person. And then every person after that is half price. Okay. Since you're sharing.
Right.
This place charged full price. It was 4 of us in one lane, and they charged us $40. Like, we could have just paid to have our own lanes.
Yeah. That's not advantageous to.
No, that's a fucking ripoff is what it was, and they didn't tell us until after it was, after we were done.
Oh, that is ripoff.
That was a ripoff. So we were highly pissed off about that. But that's the only place that's ever happened to me. I've never seen that done anyplace else. No, because I didn't really figure it out until after I got the itemized receipt, and because the bill was real high and was looking at it, and I didn't really look at it until we were in the car on our way to the restaurant.
Because maybe it was a new employee or something.
No, because they did the same thing to my nephew because we had 2 different bills.
Oh, okay.
And they did the same thing to him. So that's but typically it's the rental per person. And then and then some places it's by the hour, some places it's by the day or half day or whatever. It just depends. And then also there's you buy your bullets.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to rent a gun from them, is somewhere between $10 on the high end, $15, and that's for the day. And it also allows you to exchange the weapon. It's not like if you want to shoot a different gun, whatever. They have it and the rifles are a little higher. Mm-hmm. They might be $15 or $20 or whatever, and then you can shoot, and then exchange the rifles as well.
Okay.
So you don't have to pay for a different gun every single time. It's just the one rental fee for a gun or a rifle for the day, and the bullets, and then the booth and stuff, whatever. But yeah, so
I see.
Yeah. So it was cool, and afterwards we went out to eat and everything, and just talked and caught up and had a good time. It was great.
I'm not a gun fan, but I'm considering. My granddad taught me a little bit about guns, but I was really young, and I used guns in rifle shooting and when I was camping and stuff like that. I was, but a friend of mine pointed out that as an actor, I should really know how to use a gun. Because it's just a lot of cop shows, and it's a lot
especially you being a black actor.
Well, yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
So I'm because you can totally tell when somebody don't know what they're doing. Even a novice can look at somebody look how they holding a gun. They,
Yeah. That you know what, though? It is true that they have a lot of bad habits that they do in Hollywood regarding guns. Mm-hmm. But just because the vast majority of the people don't. It's like a lot of things with Hollywood. They also, there's a lot of things that I see them get wrong routinely, and I wonder to myself, is it that they really don't know, or they just don't? They think we don't know, so they don't care about getting it right. So one of them, like I said, is the gun thing. I give you a couple of examples. How the gun will they just pull it out and it just clicks for no reason, or it'll click several times, make the that's the cocking sound that it's making, and they'll just point it and it'll make that sound. A gun's not going to just make that sound by itself. You have to physically, it's called racking it.
Yeah.
And you take it back and, and then what's happening is the bullet is advancing from the magazine, or what people refer to as a clip, but it's the magazine. It is advancing from the magazine into the chamber. So it's loading. And you can only do that once without either firing the gun or ejecting the bullet manually. Okay? But they will rack a gun, or you'll hear the racking sound of the gun loading 2 or 3 times in one scene. Every time they'll point it at somebody else and they go click, click. And then they'll point it at somebody else and they go again. And it's what's even going on?
Yeah, but I think that has more to do with the fact that it's not that they don't necessarily, they don't care actually about it being real there. That's about creating heightening the situation, because that sound is a cue to the audience that something is happening.
Right, but it's totally false.
Right.
So I'm saying, yeah, they totally have it wrong.
Yeah.
Another thing that I see a lot on TV shows that I wonder about is the writers all seem to think that the district attorneys work for the mayor.
Right.
They do not work for the mayor.
They work for the people.
They do not answer to the mayor. The ADAs answer to the DA, who is an elected official. Mm-hmm. They do not answer to the mayor. They may work with the police. They will definitely work with the police and whatever else. And, and the police answer to the mayor. The chief of police is hired by the mayor. But they do not answer. They do not report to. They are not the subordinate of. They are not under the jurisdiction of the mayor, no way, shape, form, or how, and they always get that wrong.
Do they? Because I never seem like they work for the mayor. It always seems like it's a political thing. I thought
no,
because it's like I don't like to watch a lot of drama, so maybe I'm wrong.
Even in the superhero stuff, anything that has anything to do with law enforcement or whatever. Yeah. I see it a lot on all the superhero shows on the the WB?
Yeah. CW.
Yeah, I used to be the WB a long time ago, right?
Right.
Yeah, the CW. Yeah, they get it wrong all the time. Flash and all. Yeah, they get that stuff wrong all the time.
Yeah.
It's I'm do you guys just never vote, never pay attention? How do you not know that? Or do you just don't care? It's just because it's one of those things that you can get away with it because people been doing it forever, so you can do it too, and you just don't care that it's wrong. Or I'm just curious about that.
I think though you just take some liberties with art, and I do. Even TV is art, even if it's bad art. I saw that movie, The Shape of Water.
Right.
That's nominated for an Oscar, and it's kind of about the kind of creature of the Black Lagoon kind of love story kind of thing. And I'm not giving it away by saying this, but there is a scene in which a character puts a towel down and covers up the door jamb where the water would go out and she runs the water and the bathroom fills with water.